Good to go. Just making sure. Goes right here. Goes right here. Apologies, I clicked live before I was 100% ready. This goes like this. Goes right there. Right, I think we're good to go now. Yeah. Okay, where are we? We are finishing up the campaign. More than that. Right, I was doing stuff. So we need to go here. I learned this trick. And I have to go back and do all of this navigating, which is fun. That shouldn't be too difficult, I think. All right, let's go. So, I did some scavenging, and I got some new gear. Why can't I move the map, sir? Weird. Okay. Yeah. Make this is where we're trying to go. Okay. Retracing all the steps, probably engaging in a bunch of fights we already engaged in, just because that's the way this game works. Huh? Oh yeah, that way. Garbage. 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 I should have enough strength now to defeat the Timekeeper. My shield is like tremendously improved. There we go. I now do cryo damage with my my rockets. I'm digging it. Skirp. Okay. Lay off me, man.
May you be forgiven.
That's right. We gotta go do all this stuff, don't we? Yep. Gotta do all this junk again. Doop, 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 doop. Whoa, buddy. And from here it was... where? There. I wish there was a way to fast travel back to where the fight took place. Instead of having to redo all this. I don't have to do the laser fight anymore, though, so that's at least nice. Never mind, there it is. Okay, keep going. Just push through. Boom, 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 boom. Well, this should be taking us close to it. Not here. Getting closer. Sir? Thank you. Thank you for the likes there. Oh, son of a biscuit.
Take
This. Get rid of the witness. Get rid of the warden. Okay. I want to redo my my points. Skirt. Just keep going. Keep going. I want to redo my attribute points when we finish up this, because I think for the end game I want to be a little bit different. Probably should have done it before we engaged in all this stuff, but eh. We got that guy there. Sir. There we go. What just got me? Oh, there's a vial, and then there's a I'm dying here. Okay. One thing you will not find on this channel is skillful gameplay. Okay, go again. It's okay. We win these. Badass attester. I've never seen an attester before. Hey there, Mr. Hen. How you doing over on YouTube? Are you ready to see the actual end of the game tonight? Because tonight we've got 3 hours to win one fight. Three whole hours to win one fight. Let's do it. Am I going backwards? I'm going backwards. If we can get there, that is. But how you doing there, Hen? Shotgun stuff. Make sure everything's loaded. Everything seems to be loaded. I like this gun. As much as I've been saying I like they being eaten, what do you mean? What exactly do you mean? Hold on, let me see what you're talking about. Yeah, I guess they're being eaten because I only see what you've talked about now. About them being eaten.
If you're going to take a shot,
Alright, here's where we died, yeah.
your order praise will save you.
What in the crap, my dudes? Reload and just do it. There we go. Oh, that's what's going on over here. That guy's gone. Nice, nice, nice. I have the worst aim in the world. I gotta get rid of that guy now. Okay, 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 okay. Heal, and then get out of there. Whew. I wish that took out them as well as me. He's got it back on him. Get him off. Sir? Alright, it's gone. I leave now. Oh. Can I leave now? I want to go that way. I forget where I am half the time. Up there's where we're gonna go through that door. Sell. Yes, through this door. Through this door. One more laser. And now we fight the big guy. We almost... What we do? We got past the first phase pretty easy the first time we played him. Oh, the double tank nonsense.
Teach me something new, badass.
That's the crit spot. That little orb. Okay. Oh, that wasted. What's with all these novas, please? What the actual hell? Don't get hit.
The Timekeeper's servant has returned. I am not afraid of the Timekeeper's power.
Son of a... I might be able to do this. Nope. Die. Son of a... What do you mean, Hen? Are they large comments or are they small comments? Because if they're large comments, that could be why.
My quest dies when the vault monsters do.
Alright, where are we going? This way. I don't think I have like slow chat mode on or something. Let me check, hold on. No, nothing restrictive. Viewer activity, nothing. Stream settings, nothing crazy. I don't know why, dude. Small comments, just like answering my questions. Maybe YouTube's having just a terrible, no good, rotten day. I know and Microsoft 365 went down. Oh man, you're just about to miss it. I'm about to punch a tank in the face and then go fight the Timekeeper. Unless the tank died. Oh, you redoing the whole thing? Gross. Oh, but just the one. Yeah, but just the one. Did I even have to do that fight? Or could I have just ascended? I could have just ascended. You should work? Nah, dude. Don't work. I mean, obviously, yes, work, but also just don't work, man. Don't take it too seriously, this thing called life. If only we could have come here the whole time. Alright. Refill on ammunition, and then go fight the boss. And then you finish the campaign. Let's do this. Reload. We're good. Reload. Never even used the pistol. Hello, Timekeeper.
I know your weakness. You will bear it. You are an aberration.
Tries to blind you there. He charges in.
Everyone has a fate.
Don't look.
Your demise, inevitable. All your efforts, love, waste, tragic. I'm quicker than you, tyrant. I certainly am.
God, this gun's actually stronger.
Into dissolution.
This is what he kind of does on the end of it, the last phase. Are those doing any kind of damage to him, those missiles? Oh, they do a little bit. Take care of these, the missiles will take care of him. Good. Alright. Now we go back to the big guy.
Free will. A rampant tumor. Killing my perfect system.
You have a deadline for a project tomorrow? You've been slacking? Damn, dude. You sound like me. Alright, here we go. The final encounter.
To be free, all you do is destroy, while I must hold back chaos for eternity. You think you're the prisoner? You did all of this yourself.
I love that mask so much.
Is that what I look like through the eyes of a Vault Hunter? Someone who has a choice. Was given an order.
Yep, here we go. It's Timekeeper time. crap. Ammo. The eyeball, that's the crit spot for him. There we go, buddy. This part I don't understand too much aside from just don't get hit. Deflecting most of it? Oh, what the crap with that one? Is it not the face? Where is the spot, dude? Ammo.
Some self-control would do you good.
This is where we got into trouble last time. Started running low on ammo, but now we're a little bit better. Third health bar. Let's go. This is now the farthest we've gotten in this fight. Okay. Do I need a crit knife? Probably. I don't have any knives. I've just been using, what are we doing? Anything I can find where number go up, essentially. What? So for this point here, I have a songbird I might like. What do you mean? When he's in this mode, is it worth to attack, or do I just leave him be? Doesn't have his little thing anymore. There it is. Oh yeah, I have pistols too. I just feel like this fight, he's a giant damage. Oh god. Giant damage sponge. All I'm doing is just basic chip damage. Halfway on the last bar. Jeez. I'm up with the SMGs, what was doing the most damage. Also gotta get out of the habit of swapping when I have low ammunition, because then if I swap back to it, I am stuck just never-ending reloads. Oh boy. Move. God. Almost there. Not like this. There we go. Hopefully that's it. They wouldn't do 3 phases. Would they? Okay, good, they didn't. Hey Isabella, how you doing? Over on YouTube. Okay. I have saved Kairos. Who knew that all it took was getting a higher level shield? Before, I think my damage, the armor on my shield, because this is the fireworks shield, was at most like 3,000. Now it's like 7,700. I could actually survive. But what is this pistol you speak of, Easy Pickings? Let's see. Nope. Yep. Number go up. Alright, let's see what's going on here with this dude here. Save Kairos. I never did the 3rd vault before getting here. I look He wasn't a bad villain, actually. What did we do?
The Timekeeper's order was perfect. It was supposed to last forever.
Vaults are only supposed to get you to Ultimate Vault Hunter 5. Well, there was the 2 vaults I opened up before this. I had the keys to the 3rd. I just never went to it, I think.
A Vault Hunter is more than a warrior. More than a treasure seeker. A Vault Hunter is a force of nature. They live on the Borderlands between order and mayhem. A Vault Hunter is the universe's way of righting the scales when they're tipped. Kairos would never be a prison again.
Never ever. Oh, so this is all the credits. Fast forward. Going to be a lot of names. I like the concept art, though. Z. Yep, no, that short stream, Henry, what are you talking about? The game is only just started. The tutorial has finished. Now we're going to get into the real meat of Borderlands. The legendary chase. Well, give everybody their due. That's a lot of names. Super, super fun time with the campaign. Much better than 3. Infinitely better than Borderlands 3 campaign. But now we're going to do side quests that I've been ignoring, collectibles, and legendary grinds. But now that the campaign has been finished, I might make this just a cozy game, like when I don't know what to play next. Like if there's just like I'm burnt out on stuff to play, I'll just boot this up and start running stuff. Because there's so much stuff to find. But I have a couple games I want to give a shot after this now. I don't want to get back into baby steps. That was a weird game. I feel like I just scratched the surface in like 3 hours. Look at all those thanks. L names, M. A lot of Michaels work on this game. Nix. Roberts. And then the 2K games credits. Oh man, that hurts my eyes trying to read going that fast. I don't know about you guys. I wonder if this is going to get me a DMCA strike. Maybe I just skip this part. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
But for the Vault Hunters, there was one last door to open.
Seahen, it's not finished yet.
At last, it is time to open the vault.
The whole purpose of my character, to open vaults. What's in here now? So this is like the end game. I love how stupid I look. It's such a serious moment, and it's like, yeah, that's just dumb. That's just dumb, boss. Oh, this guy. RJ.
RJ?
That's me, the unchosen one. Could have been a Vault Hunter. But too late for that now.
Those powers are killing you. Maybe Lilith can help.
I don't want to talk to Lilith! I want to be free. One way or another.
Oh. Suffering one hell of a migraine. Oh boy. So we go from one fight to another. Hey, RJ.
Vault Hunter, we're going to find you. He's trapped you in the phase, but I can get to you.
Go
Stay
burn
alive.
like everything else. This ends here.
Run at me in a straight line. That's smart, RJ. Doesn't seem all that strong. Okay, now he's invincible. Bullet hell, cool. How do I end this? Like that. He's kind of a pushover. I did. Bye, RJ.
Sorry, RJ. You got your wish. Kairos is free.
Specialization?
Terrible price.
What is a specialization? Huh? Hey, Lilith.
Vault Hunter, grabbed you just in time.
Where are we?
The Timekeeper's vault. RJ ambushed you on your way through the arch, but I found you in the phase.
I tried to save him. He saved me once.
I know. But what was done to him couldn't be undone. You can't always save your friends. Trust me. As for the
Big
vault,
rip to Roland.
looks like this is the mother lode. Look around for loot and let me know when you want to go inside.
Garbage. Garbage. Nope. 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 Pistols. Definitely not. Daedalus. Maybe. For 200. Let's equip this guy. See what it's like. That's not bad. SMG. I'll take that. I like Vladoffs, the way they sound. No. Looting all the chests. Nope. Booming singularity throwing knife. Singularity payload spawns a singularity that pulls enemies near. Ooh. I'll take that. Just talking about knives that I didn't have. Nope. Pistol? It's an order pistol. Order guns aren't half bad, to be honest. I'll take it. What's here? Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay, let's go inside there, Lilith. I marked everything as junk.
Let's see what the Timekeeper was guarding.
Oh I have Borderlands 4 to play. How's it compared to Borderlands 2? To 2? 2 is like... The writing of 2 is better than this, but the gameplay of this is better than 2. If that makes any sense. Like, Handsome Jack was the most fleshed out villain I think I've ever encountered in a game.
I have no idea.
The Timekeeper was a lot better than the twins.
It was just blackness.
But comparing this to Borderlands 2, story-wise you can do. Borderlands 2 story still better. This story is good. A step up from Borderlands 3. Actually, it's like 2 or 3 steps up from Borderlands 3. Gameplay-wise, though, this game knocks all other Borderlands out of the park. It's a completely open world.
This is the end.
No loading screens. Everything is seamless. It's fantastic. It plays like Destiny more than anything else.
What is this?
There is no what here.
Yeah, Borderlands 3 I played once through. Never bothered to grind the end game. I just could not get over the twins. It just... I was like, This game, though, I want to go through and I want to do all the things. Here's what I want to show you if I can, if it'll let me. View Kairos. This is the map. This is how big the map is and all of the stuff that you can do. I've done a lot of anything that's green I've done. Blues I still have to find. Question marks I still have to do. This is when I realized, yeah, just finish the story, because a lot of stuff is like, you know, locked behind progress. 15 max characters on Borderlands 2, only 1 on Borderlands 3. Yeah, Borderlands 3, I don't even know who I played in Borderlands 3. I think I played Zane, maybe?
It's dying.
Couldn't even tell you who the characters were.
The last thing anyone hears will be us.
I know Amara was part of it because she's here.
Who are you?
I am all that's left.
She sounds like Lilith.
I need to give you this.
Hello.
Take it.
What's this?
This is a spark. You cannot stop what's coming. But with it, you might survive. Not to be ungrateful, but what does that
You
even
love
mean?
Borderlands? Well, to each their own. I think it was just more...
Killer.
I think it was just more the story and the way that
Well,
the
there still is
game
a-
was directed, kind of.
What about you? It started
Oh, they're
with
not
fire.
common. They are
Now
not
it
common.
ends with fire. I'll keep the lights on as long as I can.
It is a bit of a grind. So, like, what I have right now on my character, I've got a couple legendaries, not many. This one here you get fairly early on, this fireworks one. But the way that they work it is that in Kairos, your world map, any place where there's a legendary that you could farm, you get this little Moxie's Big Encore. You basically just pay to restart the fight over and over again instead of like quitting the game, reloading it in there. But yeah, so there's a ton of grind to do. I have no idea what all of the legendaries are. I just know like the 1 or 2 that I like so far.
I think we got what we came for.
I got some kind of spark, but also I got a specialization. Specialization screen features 7 nodes. The topmost base nodes are available from the start, while the secondary prestige nodes unlock through specialization point investment. Investing in base and prestige nodes unlocks powerful passives and skills that can be equipped to your Vault Hunter's loadout. 4 skill slots. The first one's available immediately. Is infinite. Will always provide a small bonus to your Vault Hunter upon investment. Huh. Well, thank you for the follow there, Zaddy. Please tell me they made the Unkempt Herald great again. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a Borderlands fan, but I don't know that much about the guns and all the legendary stuff. 1, I played to death. 2, I loved. 3, I bailed on. I own the pre-sequel. Never played it. I think I have Tales from the Borderlands. Just never played it because I heard that what's his name? Skeeter? Catch a ride. He dies, and I was very sad. Once the skill's unlocked, you can put out your loadout. Okay. Alright, so I have 1 specialization. Oh, more health, more shield, more gun damage, reload speed. How many, how much specialization do you get? Reload speed and accuracy, gun damage, movement speed and melee. That might be good for me. The melee. Borderlands 2, Borderlands 1, Borderlands 3, pre-sequel. So order of like best to least best. I'll agree with you, Zaddy. That's a good list. Got some stuff for me if I want it? How does that work? I don't know how that works. Just beat this game this afternoon and I can't wait to play with Cash. Yeah, I heard he's when is that dropping? I don't even know. Bank. I don't even have all that stuff done.
There are threats all across Kairos.
Oh yeah, I gotta put a specialization point somewhere and a regular point. I had a calculator figured out. I want to redo all this stuff. Wait. There's 700 levels of specialization? Jesus. Yeah, how do I do that?
You're up to take
Let's see. Invite Steam friends, matchmaking, session settings. Ah. Invite only. Yeah, this is my first playthrough, Zaddy. I just finished it. I have no idea how to do multiplayer in this game. I've done everything solo. Oh, shift information. There's my display name. Where's my friends? I have friends on here? That's crazy. Rewards, account. I don't know if this is going to show stuff. Yeah, there's me, my display name. Friends. Did I make a mistake? Shift. Friends. I don't request. Search. There we go. Search for shift players. What's your name there on here? Bucking. Borderlands 1 through 4 playthrough? Maybe. The thing is, though, I want to show you something. Let me see if you can see this. Here's my Steam library. I have 853 games on here. And I want to actually play through the games that I've bought eventually. From caps lock would be. There you are. Yeah, so I would just buy in bulk whenever there was like a sale, and now I just want to play my games that I have. I think a couple of my friends have been playing Elite Dangerous. I might try to get on that. Well, thank you very much. I Take a lot of pride in my beard. The beard and the hair, they're both relatively large. Let me go back. I wonder if I'd be able to invite. Let's see. Do I have? Hold on. Shift. Friend online. Invite to game. Done.
Don't tell Claptrap.
Is cross-plat? Yes. It is cross-platform. Now my question is, would you be joining in here, or if there's 700 levels of specialization, I'm just going to drop 1 point into gun damage. Ah, but the more you jump it in there, the less returns you get. Okay. When 5 for your life, all guns are automatically reloaded and the Vault Hunter gains increased fire rate. Okay, it's the only thing I have. You join the party. I don't know if you're going to be able to join me here. Oh wait, you can. That's cool. I'll just stay over here then if you're coming up here. How does this work? That's cool though, seeing someone like that. Whoa. Whoa. Rusted State Burt's Bees. Jeez, I'm getting a... Dude, this is... Thank you. Barrage enrollments. Nice. Thank you very much. I don't think I could... I don't know if I could use these yet, because I gotta get to level 50, obviously, but thank you. It saves me a bunch of grind. Sprintcraft and the high-rise? What in the crap? Dude, some of these guns are insane. I want to say some, I mean all of them. I think I've run with a Vladov. Is that with multiple parts? It could be. Some of these guns have different types of what do you call it? Ammo usage and also fire modes. Those are the words I was thinking of. A couple of the assault rifles I have. Shift. Oh, for aiming. But thank you there very much there, Buck. Oh, no, not like that. Well, kind of, yeah. So, like, a lot of the guns that I pick up have, like, Torg bullets, so, like, explosive.
Hey, killer. Just because the Timekeeper is dead doesn't mean the Crimson Resistance's work is over. If anything, it's just begun.
But some of them are like, where is it? Let me show you. This is my assault rifle stuff. Pipe assault rifle. I might not have them on me. So some of them are like a flintlock shotgun, where like your alternate fire. Here, this one. So I have this assault rifle on, right? Regular, it's just like an M1 from every World War I and World War II game. Then if you switch your shot to double flintlocks, it's a shotgun for like one shot. And then on the bottom right, I don't know if you can see it on the, if you're on the vertical. If you go to the full view, you can see on the bottom right, there's a little recharge. Now I can switch back to it and then flintlock shotgun again. It's kind of cool. Some of them have like sticky shots versus explosive impact. Some of them, it's you shoot a bullet, it's like a tracker bullet, and then everything else goes to that bullet. It's kind of cool. That's not the one I need. Where is it? Type assault rifle. So I had... Yeah, it's you don't really get to customize your guns. I thought maybe you would with the way that they were displaying it with everything coming up before the game went live. Which is the one that I had. The order. I thought there was going to be like, you know, this part here, this part here. So basically it's RNG on your guns. So like right here, it's an order gun. Well, that's not the right one to look at. So yeah, it's got Jacob's parts, which mean you get crit hits. It ricochets to other people. The alt fire. This is the one I was talking about. If I trigger the alt fire, put a target on somebody, and then for the next 10 seconds, all my shots hone in on that one person. So it's like, it's kind of cool. But it's not like you could swap things out. I don't think, unless there's something in the end game that you could swap out. I still don't understand firmware here. From what I understand, you might be able to do stuff with firmware to customize, but it's beyond me. I've only been playing this game. I don't even know how long I've been playing it now. 60 hours. I've been playing this game for 60 hours. Yeah, they brought Atlas back. Atlas is more of a mod. I think the Atlas guns, you are the ones... No, it's Hyperion. Hyperion guns are the one where you have a shield where when you aim and stuff. Talk to Lilith.
Zane's been cooking up some aftermarket mods for your guns. Check in with him.
Well, Zane's firmware. So the firmware is endgame stuff. Yeah, I just saw that right there. It's like it's explaining firmware right now. And a yep. So this is where customization, I guess, comes in with firmware. But I'm sorry, guy. I know you work hard for the money, but I like it more. Where do I gotta go? That's a lot of places. Oh yeah, I want to see what my new vehicles are. Did I get the ones that I want? No, it's still locked. Son of a... Although we got this one. That one looks pretty sleek. This one reminds me of pod racing. What all NPC characters did they bring back from the previous Borderlands games? Lilith, Amara, Zane, Moxie. Lilith, Amara, Zane, Moxie. Trying to figure out what else. Oh, thank you for the follow there. Well, never mind. I'm reading chat wrong. But yeah, Lilith, Zane, Amara, Moxie. I haven't heard anything about Sal. I thought I heard something about them bringing back Brick eventually, but I don't see it anywhere. Let's check this one out. But also, what paint jobs did I get? No. I like Rainbow Vomit. I like the ones that make the car look and my character look the most ridiculous. Let me have to get level 50 on all the oh, interesting. Because the one that I really want to get is, from the moment I saw it, this guy. Completing a challenge. This is the one that I want to get. All right, Zaddy. Well, thank you for popping by. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Whatever game catches my fancy. Maybe more Borderlands tomorrow. Maybe something totally weird and different. We played, what was that? Baby Steps, Mega Bonk, Valheim. I just play whatever is in my Steam library, either collecting dust or, yeah. But take care, Zaddy. Thanks for hanging out. And if you haven't already, I think you did. You followed. Yeah. Oh, Dead by Daylight I played when it came out. But I think, was it the Bunny Killer was when I stopped playing? That's when I was doing mixer stuff. I forget. It was a fun time. But, yeah, you take care. Have a good rest of your night. All right, so there we go. Spooky season, you gotta get back on? Maybe. I don't know. PvP in me, though. I've the reason I have such an immense backlog of video games is all I played for 5 years was Overwatch. I'm one of those guys where I don't like PvP, but for some reason Overwatch had its hooks into me, and I played nothing but that for 5 years. So I'm like extremely burnt out from being super toxic with PvP, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll jump back into. I gave what was that, Marvel Rivals a shot recently. It's fun, but then I started to feel those tendencies come back, and I'm like, no, thanks. Ah, here we go. Let's see what this new car looks like. A new car. Ooh. That's not half bad. Alright, so I have so many Zane's firmware. Zane's... Is this... That's not the vaults, is it? No, it's not the vaults. Alright, we have stuff to do. Alright, we can go straight to here. Check this out. So now we're going to learn about firmware in this game. Which I think everything inside of my bank I'm just going to sell at this point, because I really want to hold on to that stuff when it's at like level 50. Speaking of which, I got to put stuff in there now. Deposit. Level. Deposit, because I can't use it yet. Then everything else I'm basically gonna sell. Noisy Cricket's interesting. I don't know if I like it, but I'll farm it. Just to get everything at level 50. Yeah. This stuff here can definitely get sold. It's super low level comparatively. So many items. Performative lead balloon. Yeah, the lead balloons are one thing you get from trying to farm the fireworks. Now, when I do new characters, I go completely from scratch. That's how I find enjoyment. Like, I don't like whatever I farm is Eamon's stuff, and then whenever I farm as Rafa, Harlow, Vex, that'll be their stuff. I know everything shares a single vault and stuff, but that's just the way I like playing it. Like that's how I always do. Even when I play like Path of Exile or I play Diablo or whatever, whenever I pick up as that character, I do solo self found basically. So I can't trade, I can't store. It's all for that character. It makes the builds interesting. So I'm not just like doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, it's just that's the way my brain works. I get more enjoyment out of it finding it than I do just like storing it. So that's just me. That's me. Rarity legendary. Okay, so we're going to sell. What is not equipped? Right, because it's a different button when you're doing backpack stuff. Legendary. So Sell. All the stuff here is sell stuff. Sometimes I pick it up with the intent to sell. How many hours do I have in it so far? 60. I just checked before. I have 59.1. At the end of tonight, I'll have 61-ish. I basically only play this game on stream and like maybe an hour or so when I'm not streaming. Because unfortunately, I have sponsorabilities. Yeah, everything. Damn it. I keep doing that. I'm so used to using Q for everything else. Like when I pick up stuff. Type. No, not type. Rarity, legendary, X. Well, this one has anything with firmware on it I'm going to hold on to just because there's something going on with firmware now. That much I'll do. That's on me. Sort by level would be the ideal way to go about it, but now I just screwed everything up. This. Holding, this. Boom. That was cool for a hot minute, but no thanks. Holding on to that. Performative lead balloon. That's the other fireworks I picked up. And then that's gone. And this is what I'm currently using. So using. We're all good. Time to sell my junk. Do not sell my junk. There's something equipped that I'm trying to sell. Where are you? Unmark as junk. $1 million. I just made $1 million. Easiest $1 million I ever made. Alright, then what else we do? How do I do this now? I do it usually by type. So shotgun. Just get rid of everything that I currently have. This is my assault rifles. No. We have my pistols. We have my SMGs. I'm not a big fan of Malawan. I don't know if anybody else is. I don't know. It's just something about the projectile is not my favorite. Nothing there. Tons of stuff here. I want to try to stick with knives, but you've got firmware. Hold on to those guys. Ditch everything. That's also what I do. I just go completely all or nothing, essentially. Alright, let's go back and sell other stuff.
Guess this stuff didn't do them much.
That's 1.5 million, okay. What else is in my backpack? I feel like there's still stuff I don't need. Yeah, sniper rifles I don't run. Sniper rifles, that's why. Yeah, that's everything else. Junk sold. Okay, so what am I doing with this firmware thing now?
Always nice to see someone who can follow base constructions and isn't a complete gobshite idiot. Let's do this proper like. Welcome to the firmware transfer interface, where the truly discerning weaponry connoisseur can up their game for the right price. I've made the process so simple, even a psycho could do it. Just open the interface. See, these minted manufacturers are preventing you from using what's yours as you see fit.
Prevent transfer. The action occurs applying firmware is destroyed.
My machines, you can rip the firmware
Once
from any
per
of the gear
piece of
and install it
gear.
into any other gear of the same type. put the firmware in and pay the piper. I know it's pricey, but trust me, it's worth it. And I'm the only one who can do it for you. But better me making the money than the megacorps, no?
So for this, if I had it with...
And the process is a wee bit buggy. So just be aware they've written the firmware out. We'll obliterate.
It's going to obliterate whatever I'm going to be taking it from. Damage dealt to badass enemies. That's pretty good.
Original piece. And that's all there is to it. No refunds. Best of luck out there.
So with this, if I put... I want to rip this out of here. And I want to put it onto another piece of ordnance. Got it. So I can't, like, pull this, put it on a different gun. Okay. Okay. Since this is it, if I put it on there, it'll be God Killer with nothing, right? There's where your iridium comes into play. Okay. So now you've got God Killer level 1 and also airstrike. So I could have multiple. So you want to get your gun. You want to get everything to have a firmware. Oh my god, the specializations thing. I got 6 levels from that. Oh my god. That's insane. Now aim down sights and not suffer gun accuracy penalty. But oh, in fight for my life. Okay. I have no more points. So you can get specialization stuff in general, right? Just for existing. Okay.
The security of this city is a shared responsibility.
So where is this taking me? Maurice's bounty. But there's still like main mission stuff to do after you complete the game, which is kind of cool.
Stand by while the blame is laid solely on the Carcadian technologists.
All right, so now that that's all finished, I was trying to get my way through all of the starter zone stuff. Side quests.
Leaders, please mind your voices. This matter is not for public.
Some of these side quests are wild.
Quick question. After all the hullabaloo, I hate events.
After all the hullabaloo.
Saying his name in case he's listening, but the Timekeeper, is he actually...
He no longer holds power over you or any others on this planet.
I done got him.
Wow, baby.
It's true.
Damn right it is.
I'll spread the word.
You did not hang up yet. You're under the impression you had.
Sorry. Sorry, it's just... You know what this means, right? Now there's nothing stopping us from launching our ship. You have to be a part of it. You're the reason we're still here to try, after all. Come see us when you get the chance. We're polishing off our
Well, some side quests only kick in after you finish the main stories.
It's time for the launch. When you first showed up saying you wanted to take down Saul, I had my doubts. But you turned all those doubts to hope. Or more like you took the hope we had and proved it was worth holding on to all this time. We called ourselves the Outbounders, so we'd always remember our dream. To leave Kairos. Since we've only got the one ship, this launch will just be Conway and a small crew. But I have total faith that they'll make contact out there and return with other ships to help us all achieve that.
We gotta load it all up and stuff now, right?
And every one of them will get a fresh batch of the best protein bars in the galaxy.
This guy and his protein bars.
Almost ready, Vault Hunter. Conway has my toolbox, though. You mind grabbing it from him? I'm sure they'd love to say hello, too.
Fetch quests. Kill the marker.
If you see them, something was off with Conway earlier. I think they're nervous about the launch. Not that I blame them, of course.
You do not seem too scared. Are you holding it together?
Staying here and waiting for their return is easy. Conway has the hard job. They're the only one who can fly the ship.
I gotta
Not to
find
mention the
Conway
pressure of
now.
actually reaching someone out there.
Well, yeah, just... What if... No, it won't. It can't. It just... Oh, hey.
Doubting yourself
Probably tired of
much.
waiting for his tools, huh? They're here.
Thank you.
Not your usual lively greeting. What ails you?
Something good is happening, but why do I feel... sick? It's like my body is...
It'll be
fighting
weird playing this
itself,
as somebody
even though
else who's not like
everything
18
we
feet
wanted
tall.
is finally here. How does that make sense?
I don't know, lady.
There
Tell
is
me.
no foe more frustrating than the one within. But you will prevail. Do your best to breathe.
Thanks. Already feels a bit better just saying it out loud. Getting out of my head for a sec.
Hey, so these Rippers either want their implosion drive back or really don't want us to leave, because they're headed for the ship.
Why not both?
And what's better at getting you out of your head than Rippers?
Hey, Frank, how you doing, buddy?
I'll get the rest of the crew to the ship.
Rush, I'm on my way to deliver Rhodes' tools while Conway is gathering the rest of the crew.
You were fast. Is Conway doing okay?
Definitely better than it would.
Glad to hear it.
I love how terribly inaccurate this gun is.
A whole lot going wrong, but we'll push through it. We always do.
It does hit for like a sledgehammer, though. Doing good and nice. We wrapped up the campaign, and now we're doing endgame quests and side mission stuff. There is a whole lot of game packed into this. Also, when I get a chance, I want to redo my skill points. Hey. Look at how much I'm not shooting this guy right in front of me.
If you have my tools, I could definitely use them.
Listen, guy, I'm trying to help you. Help me help you, guy. But what you up to, Frank? What's the name of that place with that picture?
Great job.
I've seen it on like a couple of like food channel things, like food shows and YouTube things. I just forget the name of the place. I definitely want to go there one day, but I have no idea what it's called. There go all the things.
I soar upon metal wings!
You're friendly. You are not. It's tough when the Rippers and the dudes who are on your team look the same. Except your reticle turns red. Yeah, specializations. You can level them up quick.
The last I saw, they were going to gather the rest of the crew.
It's full of that instead of political stuff. Nice. Yeah, my TikTok feed is all just dumb animal stuff and food things, and I like it that way. I know everything around me is garbage. I don't gotta be reminded of it in my recreational video apps. Lots of dog stuff. Well, me and Pixie send a lot of that stuff back and forth, too. I thought I had a skill point to use. Never mind. Find Conway and the flight crew. They're over here now. Over here. Hey, now. That was just a random thing. Another specialization.
Conway, come. I will get you to the ship.
It just disappeared. Things they make these guys say as they're like saying their last words is always ridiculous.
A ripper. I'll burn as many as I can.
People like that.
I think I definitely want to redo my skills. Why are there war horns here now? Nice. Easy peasy. We couldn't do this the other way, like walking through the field like I drove through the field. We gotta walk on actual paths and stuff. Gross. Well,
Thanks for that.
go fly.
And for before. And all the other stuff. Wow. Wow. Do we ever owe you?
Build a monument in my ridiculous
I think I'm
likeness.
ready now. I hope this isn't goodbye forever. But if it is, make sure to keep Bug and Rush for me. Yeah?
Aw.
I would be happy to. Safe travels,
Goodbye, Conway.
I look forward to our next meeting.
I wonder how many points you get. You get 1 point per level or something like that. Okay, so more gun damage. Bye-bye. I hope the
No pressure, but if they damage the ship and in turn the implosion drive, well, need I remind you of the extreme danger in doing so? Nope, I think we're all pretty aware of what's at stake here. Take down anyone wielding those rockets. We can't have come this far.
Oh god, I'm about to die here. Holy crap, this dude's nuts. Alright, one of them's dead. That helps a lot, actually.
That was the last of them. We better move fast before we find out they have another stash somewhere. Ship's fully repaired and Conway and the others are on board. Not exactly the launch we had planned, but it is a launch.
We will get them airborne. That's all that matters.
I feel like my accuracy needs to be updated, or with the specializations. Nice.
It is a ripper, driven man.
Phalanx. And he's dead. Why is Rush just so lackadaisical when all this is happening right in front of him?
Exhale. Whew. Think we're clear. Come on back.
Better be.
Time to get my hands dirty.
Dr. Rush right
It's
here.
nice to have a bit of breathing room. But how about we launch now before that changes again?
Yes, please.
Almost surprised I haven't burst into tears yet, but I think I got most of them out when Conway and I said our goodbyes. Never loved a friend half as much as I love them.
Aw, you know I love you all too. I'll see you again before.
The ship better not blow up as it goes into the
I
air.
left more than a few hidden surprises around HQ to make sure you don't forget me anytime soon. Ready when you are.
Mind doing the honors? I don't want to take my eyes off this for even a second.
Now, what if I just never push the button?
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Stay safe out there.
I made it! Ha! Don't shut the door!
It really happened. Can you believe it?
To be frank, the one thing I cannot believe is that you stayed behind.
I thought about it, but I'd be no help. Plus, who'd do all the baking around here? Our whole society would fall apart.
Your tone suggests you are thinking of staying permanently.
The goal was always to leave. I fought hard to make sure everyone would have that chance, that freedom. But the whole reason I was on the ship that crashed here was because I was searching for somewhere to call home. After everything you've done, this place suddenly
Feels not so bad anymore. More gun damage or reload and accuracy? I think reload and accuracy deserves a bump up. And do I have to have both of these in order to open up killer? Damn.
like it could be just that.
Yeah, there's plenty of bad. But there's also been a lot of good.
Oh, Frank, it's not even funny. The amount of grind in this game now is silly. Someone on TikTok said that you 700 levels of
thanks to you.
specialization,
That fills my heart with joy.
which is nuts.
I would kill 100 timekeepers to help the innocent find their place. I know you're not exactly someone who needs backup, but if you ever do, wherever that is, I hope you know I've always got you.
Leveled up, both. Yeah, I wanna go and redo my points. Start from the scratch. Because I noticed there's this here, missing health regen, and then this one here is for missing shield regen rate. When I kill something, I get a better regen on my shield. Then also another specialization point. 2 points! That. Oh, I have 2 of these I could do. Oh, I should have... Melee damage now benefits from increase to gun damage. Yes.
Premium Platinum Premier Priority Pro Plus. Gold.
You missed your group and the flight.
What are you doing there, Silver
That
Wings?
is why you show up no later than 3 hours before launch time.
No! Wait, I'm not done.
Poor Claptrap.
You! I blame you for this, rookie! Didn't I ask you to mind my busy schedule? And here, I was just about to rank you up to senior rookie! Guess I'll go find the gift shop.
Senior rookie.
Really expensive bag of trail mix.
Alright, so that... Airship? What's that? That's new. It was a world event. That? Oh boy. Okay. Let's go see what we're doing over here.
Hey, have you seen the order airships in the sky? Even if you haven't, I'm thinking we give them a nice interior remodel. Scouted the area and the resupply outpost is our best shot at doing just that. You got this. Right, now you should be able to use the airship's tractor beam to get inside while it's refueling. After that, the fun begins. Probably won't have enough time to take down the whole ship, but destroy whatever those Vault Hunter eyes see. Order soldiers, order weapons, order, other stuff. The more damage you do, the bigger the reward.
Okay. Oh, I get it now. Just break everything. What else can we blow up over here? I don't know. 53 of 350 blow it up already.
All available hands. Find and execute the intruder.
Deposit.
activating.
This is just destroy everything around, including the units. Okay.
Purging systems activating. Incineration commencing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
New airship arrival. Okay. Well, this stuff all counts. Okay, so I'm like, okay, so this is a lengthy little event. Okay. I love that reload. Wants to do more damage to badasses now, to elites.
Get ready. We've got an order airship right above you. Ready to enter in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't have that gun anymore. Okay. Boom, 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 boom,
Available
boom.
hands. Find and execute the intruder.
Nice. There'll be a lot of stuff up here.
Preparing self-defense incineration.
One less badass in the world.
I did see a purple up here.
Commencing self-immolation sequence. Initiating purge in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Get out of there.
1.
There we go. Okay, bud, I'm right here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All available hands, find and execute the intruder.
They're hitting me from down there. Oh, that ain't cool, man. What else can we break up here? Nothing else? I think that's all we can break up here. Nice. That ship didn't have much up there.
Incineration commencing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Maybe there's a challenge to get like a gold on the airship thing. Absolute chaos. I love it.
Just another body, unfortunately.
Bronze reward unlocked. I don't think I'm gonna get the gold reward, whatever that is.
All available hands, find and execute the intruder.
It looks like I have to find some kind of canister from either down in the world or on this ship to unlock those doors. Ah, there it is. Sir? Harry, thank you. Deposit 1. What's over here? Nothing. Where was I where I found that thing? Oh man, my memory's shot.
Preparing self-defense incineration.
No, don't you dare. I gotta get whatever's behind that door.
Preparing self-defense incineration.
Don't you do it.
Incineration commencing in 10, 9, 8, 7,
Okay, that's all that's up there.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
That's it for the airships. Wish we took a bigger bite out of
Platinum?
There's always next time. Here's your reward.
I got bronze. That's how I do. Oh, look at all my loot that's just getting sprinkled everywhere. Yeah, not bad. I realize I guess I could have been doing more. Complete the airship world event. Oh yeah. How many achievements are there for this game? I'm 37% of the way done. Hidden achievement. Tip Moxie. So yeah, this all just comes from basically doing the game. Ooh, there's a cutout of Tannis. Okay. Find Dave the burrito. Okay, cool. All right, so that was kind of neat. That's a world event that just pops up randomly, which is okay. One left is here. Just this collectibles, activities, order bunker. Order bunkers are neat. I like them very much. I have this going on over here. Close that down. All right, put this back up over here. Yeah, that wasn't bad for a first try of whatever that was, the airship world event. We're going over there.
Sickening crunch. Lovely.
So I have to find some of that locust now.
Solid kill.
In order to open up that vault or that door. That levels up a lot faster than your other thing, than your normal progression, your specialization. Oh, that lets me lunge forward? Oh, I see the stuff I need. There it is. Not quite. Hey. No, I need to go there. I'm like a piece of food from dinner stuck in like the spot between my wisdom tooth and my back molar. Checking a food pocket and it sucks. That didn't work. Definitely a piece of chicken or rice. There. Oh, there we go. Pick this up. Nope, I gotta throw it higher. There we go. Need more ammo. SMG, no assault. There we go. Assault rifle, please. But I barely use grenades and or knives in this game. I've always used heavy ordnance. That other gun just hits so much harder. Punch you right in the... I don't even know what. Also learned that whatever gun you seem to be using the most of, the game does not give you the ammo for it. When I'm constantly using the assault rifle, I don't get assault rifle ammo. I just kept picking up SMG. The hell was behind me? Oh, this is what always does me, and I never get these little robots behind me. They're my undoing. Yep, see assault rifle. Assault rifle. So what's 130 meters this way? Little blue dot on my map. Hey, Mitch, how you doing? How is your eve? Oh, you're doing good? I'm doing good. Finished the campaign. Now we're just doing whatever I didn't have the time or the chance to do during the main story. Just endgame griming now. Griming? Grinding. Wow. My brain is griming is what's happening. First character, yeah. I love Eamon. Eamon is pretty good. Okay, so there's something beyond this wall. I liked it much more than I liked 3. It wasn't as good as 2. But it was way better than 3. 3, I completely just did not care for the story. Alright, how do we do this part? 3 had some nice introductions with, like, the gameplay mechanics and stuff, but overall, story-wise, the twins, they just didn't do it for me. Maybe it's just because I'm an old man now, I don't know. The whole commentary on social media and that generation was like, not for me. That's Maurice's bounty. We want to go this way. But this game here, it's like... Someone asked me earlier if I, like, compare it to, like, Borderlands 2, and I'm like, I can't. I can't do it, like... one-to-one. Story, 2 is better. Gameplay, everything about this is better. This is just like playing Destiny, but better. And the bones that this is laying, I can only imagine what the DLC is going to be like. Alright, let's go. Or what future expansions and everything else. I've only seen drips and drabs of it. I don't know much about Cash, is their name, or Flash. I feel like something's going to happen with that water. I should get out of the water there. I'm missing all of my shots with that shotgun.
Timekeeper puppet, I will teach you fear.
The thing I love most about Eamon is the way he, like, the personality of them. It's just hilarious to me. Taking everything serious. Oh, what the hell is this? There we go. Bunker complete. Nice. Lucario should beat the game with Rafa and we liked him, but start. Yeah, Eamon is like. So here's also what I've done. I don't know what skin you completed the game with, but the moment I was able to retexture, like repaint things, and I unlocked that helmet, that has been my look the entire time. Just silliness. So watching these super serious cutscenes, oh, the system paint job. Watching these super serious cutscenes with that has been just, I love that they do that. Fires a spread of grenades that deals 11,627 damage times 5 damage each. What? That seems a little bit overpowered right now. That was the Doulahan, right? Type shotgun. Yeah, I haven't really been, like, focusing on any kind of, like, builds or, like, meta things. I was just going through whatever was fun to play. But I did notice towards the end, like, the Timekeeper fight, he was just a damage sponge, and I just had to, like, keep evading to eventually win. Let's see what this is like. Hold on. So this does a ton of damage per shot. Oh, spread launcher. Oh, I get it now. Spread launcher, amp, and crit knife, and one-shotting bosses. Gotcha. Yeah, somebody was asking me earlier if I got a crit knife, but all I kept using was, like, the rocket, the heavy ordnance, like the rocket. More observer. Like the rocket launchers, the chain guns, and grenades, essentially. All right, hold on. So where am I right now? I'm here. I need to get that deadbolt. But how do I leave? There we go. Usually there's a rift. There it is. Ooh. Loot. No, it is not a crit knife. The knife I have is, hold on. It is a, whatever this is. Booming singularity throwing knife. It's a singularity, not a crit. I wonder what stuff Core Absorber gives you. Core Absorber. Alright, Alright, so I want to get to there, obviously. So I want to go here. Like, I just finished the campaign tonight, like about an hour ago. Hour and a half ago. So I've just been running through the side missions and little world events I'm running into now, because I kind of just avoided them once I realized I needed to finish the story to unlock most things. So like, the first area, I did as much as I could when I found it. Second area, I'm like, all right, maybe I pass on some of this stuff. And then the third area, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to zip through here. And then fourth, I just did the campaign. Yeah, what does Core Observer drop? Because if it's any good, I could try to farm it. I was lucky. The first time I did Splash Zone, I got the fireworks. That was the other thing too. A lot of it was like time. So I'm like, I'll just do these on days I don't stream. I'll just do the side quests and stuff. That's what I was doing, but now that I'm like done, I'm like, all right, I'll do this now. That's an easy one. Collectible collected. Right, what other major looking things? A question. There we go. Well, we'll just take a... Oh, there's a vault symbol. I do appreciate the waypoint system, although half the time it tells me to go somewhere. Oh, absolutely, Frank. Side quests in a Bethesda game are infinitely better than the main game. Infinitely better. I would say most games, except for Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2, that story, that campaign was just... Morris's oversight. How do I... Puts on launches drones, rep kit called the defibrillator has a chance to not use a rep kit when you're low health. That spread launcher is nutty. What? That's not going to do anything to him. Good God. Man. The reds, yeah, that just, oof. I almost feel bad for the thing. This is good, better for like direct shots, but like, oh my God, that spread. I'm gonna take that. That was pretty good. Junk that. Junk that, junk that. How does one get to this vault symbol? What kind of build did I go for? Cybernetic. Skills. I put a little bit of points into Onslaughter. I just noticed this with the shield. And what's this one? Scourge for the health regen. But for the most part, it was down the middle. Electric build, I guess. Elemental damage, electric with my drones. Also, if I could pull that point off, because I want to redo my points, is the thing. Because I do want to re-up my build a little bit. I didn't see many people playing with this build, like when I saw streams. People were playing Scourge. And I'm like, that seems fun. Yeah, I didn't do any guides or anything. I just was like, you know what, I'm going to wing it. Because the last time I used a guide was PoE 2. I never played PoE 1, like, completely. And boy howdy does that skill tree intimidate me in Path of Exile. So I looked up a guide, and then I found out that I really wasn't learning what things were doing. So I'm like, yeah, next time I play this game, because it encourages you to replay the game over and over, definitely just going to wing it and understand how things work. I did that with Grim Dawn. I played that not too long ago. Grim Dawn is a fantastic ARPG, if you're into those. Bit older, but it's fantastic. I wound up basically RPing as Thor with Mjolnir. It's fairly cheap compared to other ARPGs. I think it came out in like 2016, I want to say. But it's still good. 2.3 hours? Nice. Ooh, that's a big old cash grab right there. Got it when it was on sale because I was going on a trip to Kentucky because the missus had a work thing and she's like, "Come with me. My job is paying for it." I'm like, "Okay." Ooh, real big fist. Take it. Exactly. And it was to Louisville, Kentucky. So we went, we did her work thing. We went up. It was weird. We woke up that morning here in Pennsylvania. And by the evening, I was having dinner in Churchill Downs, learning, like, it was wild. Doing stuff for the Kentucky Derby. This is like in February. I have to figure out a way to get into here, I guess. And then, like, the next 2 days was all on, you know, on them. So, like, we went to the Muhammad Ali Museum. We walked around. It was nice. But I downloaded Grim Dawn onto my Steam Deck with the intention of playing. But they didn't have controllers. Like, it wasn't Steam Deck ready yet, so I couldn't play it. I have been, not recently, but when I was a kid, I went to Hershey with the family. I see you, Mirage Mangler. Hiccup. I'm a recent transplant to Pennsylvania. Used to live in New York. About a year, and well, actually about a year and a half ago, moved to Pennsylvania. Much, much calmer. I went from Long Island, New York, where they think they're tough and hot shit, basically. Trying to be what they think the city is. Everybody was just loud. Everybody and everything was just loud, and I did not like it. And expensive. But now I live, I'm I'm a river man now. I live by the river. Not in a van, though. I figured it out. There we go. Much calmer, much quieter. It's so nice. I used to live... So, Long Island... I used to be like a 45-minute drive to the city. So I was kind of near LaGuardia and near train stations. So there was constant stuff. And I lived near the parkways. So there was always, after 9 p.m. till about 2 in the morning, you would always hear people speeding. Oh, there's the airship. So the airship world event happens here primarily, I guess. You'd hear people speeding and revving on the parkway. Then during the day, you'd hear nonstop helicopter, because I always lived near a hospital/prison. It was so loud and annoying and busy in that place. I hated it. So you'd hear helicopters, you'd hear planes, you'd hear trains. The only thing I didn't hear was, boats with their foghorns. That'd have been hilarious. But, yeah, very noisy. And here, nothing. Nothing. Just took me like 39.5 years to pull the trigger. Alright, so we go... Why wouldn't I go this way? Connecticut's nice, though. I've driven through there a bunch of times. The only place I've ever stopped in Connecticut, there was 2 times. One friend had a house party. He used to work on the submarines in the Naval Yard in Connecticut. So I went to a house party near Mystic. And then... Meriden, Connecticut, I stop at whenever I drive through to go to Ted's Burgers. Ted's Steamed Cheeseburgers. When I did conventions and I would go to PAX, I went to PAX like for 9 years straight, and then COVID hit. Ted's is like, it's a landmark kind of restaurant. Tiny little hole in the wall. But it was featured on a bunch of like Man vs. Food. He went there to visit, not to do a challenge or anything. Bunch of places covered it. It does steamed cheeseburgers, and they're kind of tasty. Can't complain about them. Oh, I also went to Lewis's Lunch in Connecticut.
I am eternally up for a challenge.
Which is honestly a little overrated.
We got some swimming, some cycling, and some other stuff involving a doohickey and a thingamabob. You'll figure it out. Just be quick about it.
This mission's annoying. Oh god. Great.
I will simply assume that all of that will make sense as I go along.
My running shoes? Okay.
So we can get at it. Get your sets and go. All right, get to swimming and follow them flares.
It was like a 3-minute mission of just running around. I'm swimming as much as I can. So you can't use your vehicle.
Well, that was a rousing little warm-up.
How about your speeder bucket? Get to riding.
This ain't too bad. Hey. Too bad. Give it a minute. Oh, great.
Perhaps the challenge comes later.
Perhaps Eamon.
Protect the chariot! It is helpless!
What?
It appears to be raining men. My curiosity is piqued.
It appears to be raining men. Just me driving along. I seize it. This is something.
You're over halfway through it and through it over halfway. Next, grab that doohickey and run as fast as you can to the thingamabob at the finish line. Time's a ticking.
That wasn't too bad.
All it takes to win is a belief in oneself.
It was kind of just mundane, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, boring. I thought it was going to be like something silly. Let's pick up everything as junk. All right. Now, this one here was Raining Men. Yeah, that's definitely just a... That's a quest. Your friends? Nope. And they're all gone. What'd you drop? Garbage. Garbage. Skrrr. Hello.
Leave this planet and all your worries behind.
No hope for them, but... What's this?
Aren't you tired? Tired of fighting for some...
Spoilers, but the Raining Man one, I think it can give you an achievement if you do it a specific way.
Survival every day.
Which achievement do we look at? Is that this one here? Rift incompatible? Or is that maybe... That's the only one I think it would be with the name of it. Rift incompatible. Okay.
Tired of the haze of oppression that is engulfed.
Shoot someone or knife someone, just choose to knife. That's all you gotta say. Okay. Then we knife.
My name is Francis Oddman, and I can help you escape. Come to the coordinates embedded in this log.
Or not here yet.
We can leave this place behind and find paradise.
I know too well the
I kind of like... the vehicle's not bad. I definitely want this junker. Where is it? A new paint shop? Hold on. No. If I can, we're going to get that one. But for now, we just do this. Vehicle select. I really want this one. Tell me that's what you get when you get aim into 50. Otherwise, this one's kind of fun because it reminds me of Pod Racer. And this one's just the Harley. This one.
Nevertheless,
oh, you unlock one per so you have to unlock all characters essentially to do it. Hey, Connor. Yeah, I remember you. How you been? Specializations. 2 whole points. 10. Melee damage grants. Vault Hunter increased fire rate. Jeez. Yeah, it is definitely a grind for achievements. I don't think I want that. I definitely want gun accuracy and reload speed. So I guess I have to do both of these to unlock this. Yeah. Poison sharpshooter and then runner. Okay. Understood. Find Francis Oddman. Good thing there's a spot right there. I'm doing good, Connor. Thank you for asking. We finished the game tonight, the campaign. So I'm just doing like odds and end stuff to round out the stream. Ooh. A wombo combo. Not worth it because I need it to be level 50.
Come back alive! Your tab's still open.
I need to be level 50. Level... Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to go for... my terrible aim. It's another good gun, yeah, but I'm gonna wait till level 50 before I like buy legendaries. This hasn't been a bad gun that I've picked up. Three levels aren't too bad. Immune? I don't like that. Right, 50 meters underneath. All right. I think that's a better one. It's definitely a better gun. Hold up. Saw this.
That's it. After all this time toiling
Oh, come on.
obscurity,
Come on.
minded cretins here.
I just want to push the button. Thank you.
Kick me out of the ring. I got it. The Exo Rift works. It finally works. Years of research and development, and now success. What's that? Oh, no, I haven't forgotten. I will find it. I promise. Once I spread the word, it'll be hours before we know it. I'll begin with the nearby grazers. Surely they would welcome an offer to leave Kairos behind for a better world.
What? This is the man's that we came to see.
You must be the one who claims he can transport people to safety.
What do you mean?
Strange promise to learn
From what I heard, you don't have to do the story again once you complete it.
Carlisle's dead.
You just kind of like start at level 30 or 20.
poor man was so eager to escape Kairos, he leapt into the rift before I could properly set the coordinates. True freedom for all is within reach. Sadly, Carlisle's early jump fried my equipment. If you can retrieve some replacement parts, I'll gladly provide you passage off-planet. Paradise awaits, friend.
Fetch quest.
Paradise, a weighty promise.
That's a long way to go. Good thing I've got fast travel.
We'll see the truth.
Maybe if nothing unlocked at all, you gotta get all the travels again. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that can be a pain. I have all ammo. I just don't know why I keep doing that. That's much better. Okay. So you mean the SDU? So everything else, everything is like 0. It's a fresh character. I guess that makes sense. That's Eamon stuff. It's not Vex's stuff. It is annoying, but oh crap, we frozen. Why are we frozen? Hold on, let me fix that. Why are we frozen? Yeah, that's weird. Alright, I gotta redo my capture. Give me a second. Thank you for letting me know. My camera still works. It's just that my game capture pooped. No, it's not Borderlands 4. It's my setup. I use 2 PCs. Oh, Borderlands for killed. It's what? What? Borderlands just crashed. Cool. That's interesting. That's the first time the game's ever crashed on me. So it was like letting me know, hey, things are about to go haywire. Interesting. Because I was still playing the game perfectly. Oh, we gotta compile shaders now. This is the first hiccup I've had with the game. Well, yeah, now it runs. I use 2 PCs. So I'm playing on this PC, and my old streaming PC is now, or my old playing PC is now my streaming PC, my encoding one. I use Moonlight instead of an Elgato. Like instead of using a physical capture card, I use software to beam what I'm playing here onto that machine's monitor, and I grab it in Meld is what I use for my streaming. But I've noticed with Borderlands specifically, sometimes it we had those bitrate issues. It was like too much, and then right now this one it just fried Moonlight. And then also, instead of, like, I have a mic here, it's a USB mic. Instead of using an XLR with a USB interface and all that stuff, I just use Voice Meter Banana. Or Potato. This one I paid like $10 for. Set it up over here, set it up on that machine, and then using VBAN, I use to port my mic, to port my Discord, to port my game audio. Well, before I had this set up, I could port my game audio over that way too. So it's my entire setup doesn't cost any extras peripherally. Because Elgato was getting stupid with their capture cards. Like, it's just getting expensive to buy new cards every 6 months because it's like the newest and greatest thing, but like they're pushing things that nobody really needs. Like you can't stream in 4K. Like you can't. And that's what they're trying to push. Continue. Let's hope it doesn't freeze in the exact same spot now. More shaders. To be fair, I was playing for about 3 hours, and that's when they say to like reset it or something. Because I think with this game, because everything's online and persistent, the more you do, the more likely your game is to crash. This is the first time I've ever had it be like this. Hey Jaywood, thank you for following over on TikTok. How you doing today? This is the first night I've had a restart for this, a hard restart. All right, we're good. I just checked. I'm looking on that screen. We're all good. Doing good? Nice. All right, let's go over to here. Let's try that again. You guys, just let me know if it borks again. And it shouldn't, because it's a fresh load from the... Oh. Yeah, I think it's the longer that your game is playing, because everything is all seamless now. It's all one instance. The more it's tracking. So all the loot that's on the ground, it tracks. So when you come back, your loot is still there. That's crazy, and they should totally like offload those assets every 10-15 minutes, I would say. But I've also heard from people that, well, like if you do multiplayer, because you're here, your teammates or your whatever, your group can go elsewhere. So the amount of stuff it's trying to track, it gets absurd. It's tracking everybody's loot. That's why it tells you, I think, to reload every 3 hours or something like that. We're just coming up to 3 hours. Meow. Put a lot of multiplayers so that... Yep, that's most likely why. Single player, like I said, this is the first time it's happened in that badly. Multiplayer, it's definitely not optimized for multiplayer yet. I like this gun. I know your weakness. Death. Like that scene from, what movie was that? Bullets, my only weakness. It was a stupid movie. So that was actually the first night that I did engage in multiplayer. Somebody wanted to give me a bunch of loot, so I let them. Machine parts.
Well, that works. Fingers crossed. The extremely sensitive technology you're bludgeoning is still intact.
That's one piece. Any good loot? Yeah, level 50 stuff. Oh, I put it in the bank. I can't remember what it was, but it was, I think they gave me a crit knife, to be honest. But it's all level 50. Give me a crit knife, the fireworks armor that I have currently at level 50. I don't know what the roll on the shield is, because right now this one I have is cryo. The ones I had before were explosive or fire before incendiary. Yeah, that's what all that cryo stuff that's happening, that's from the fireworks. It's so good. Where the hell is this person that's trying to kill me? They're down here. Yeah, I lucked out the very first time I fought Splash Zone, I picked it up, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize I got it from Splash Zone. So I was running around with like a level 15 shield for 10, 15 levels, I think. And I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta redo that. I'm cool to kill 2 with 1 clip. Going for that challenge of, what do you call it? Using a full order, clip to get a kill. The multiplayer glitch where someone buys a thing and you just jump and you get mad. Really? That would have been useful. Nope, I just did it the old-fashioned way. Pay 27 grand or whatever it was. Make about $1 million per run. No, it was like maybe 300,000 for that one. The next bit of loot, huh? It was there. It was there. I'm gonna guess it's back here. Nope. Yeah, the price goes by level. So I think when I started it, when the first grind was like 14,000, and then when I was, what level did I get it at now? It's at 44 was about 26,000. But again, like one run, and you more than make up for that money.
Perfect. Bring them back quickly, and you'll be stepping through the rift into paradise before you...
Before I know it. Where was paradise, by the way? I forget.
Oh, you must have so many questions about your destination.
Here we go.
Possible worlds in the cosmos. How can I be certain this
Yeah, I was watching someone farm, and their chat was like, "Man, you gotta like what's going on? Like, this is like not cost effective. You're losing so much money on these runs." And it's like they were making $2 million per run. They were trying to get like a vomit shotgun. Guess I'll just wait on this.
You'll see.
Yeah, but they were looking for a specific role, so they ran it like for about 2 hours.
I assure you, I am looking forward to it far more.
Wow. The gun who drops the hot slugger for hours to get. He would not drop for you, don't know why. That's weird. Was it like when the game first dropped? Because I know that there were some issues with drop rates, and they tweaked it. I know that there was something going on with drop rates. Like it was incredibly not cool. Yeah, some kind of issue with that. Oh, we gotta go back to the guy. That's right. Remember when he got like instantly It's funny when that happens. Because at a certain point, you start thinking like... the next one has to be it. The next one has to be it. And then, like, if you quit now, it's like, then the next one could have been it. Just a gamer. You saw Borderlands 4 has worse ratings than Borderlands 3. Why is there so much hate? Performance issues for the most part. People who... So, like, you see the top right of my screen? It says about 95 to 100 frames per second. Some people get mad that number doesn't say, like, 1,000 frames per second. Like, my optimal, you know, top-of-the-line rig should be running, you know, 300 frames per second on every single game ever that ever comes out. And if it's not that, they downvote. They negatively rate something. I've had one performance issue, and it happened today. After 61 hours in this game. This game is fantastic. A lot of people also want to run games like this on a potato machine and then get mad why the performance is bad. So there's no reason I think that Borderlands 4 should be getting hate. I feel like disappointment, sure, but negative downvotes because your machine is either outdated or like you have unreal expectations is another thing. Good rigs and haven't had a lot of issues in your game. Well, what's... well, yeah, well, the multiplayer, it's not optimized for multiplayer. I think even Gearbox have come out saying, like, the fix for when things get nasty is just to restart your game. Because it's trying to keep track of all the things.
All that's left is for you to walk through to paradise. Freedom from Kairos awaits.
Especially if you start farming and leave loot, I think it's 100% gonna also affect it. Oh god, this feels like that one movie. What was that movie? The Prestige. That was such a good movie. That was a good movie. I start watching movies again.
Still, Kairos, as expected, unfortunately.
New test subjects detected. Engaging classification protocol. Disarm and prepare for custom romper fitting.
I will romp instead on your dead husks.
Save me a plot of land.
More of the Timekeeper's puppets.
I'll add 2 bullets in that. There you go. I'm coming around to order guns. I think I like them. I used to be very much a I don't understand this gun, why it's a thing, and now playing this. Well, this is also a legendary order gun, but I'm like, yeah, I get it. Done good. Rig can run Cyberpunk well on 4K, but Borderlands 4K needs to be the lowest settings and stuff. Yeah, I think it's because CD Projekt Red optimized the crap out of that game after it launched so terribly. There is an incredible amount of polish on that game now, and I believe that game also has instances from what I remember playing, like loading screens that, you know, offload assets and load new zones up and stuff. This game did away with that except for the boss zones, I believe. And even then, its stuff is still tracked there. So like everything in this game is one giant instance. So it handles it very differently, and that could be, it ends up being taxing on your machine after a while. And that's why it borks. But like Cyberpunk and all those other games, after a while, like some games, it's like once you get a certain distance away from something, those things disappear. Talk to prisoners. Hello, prisoner. Where are you running to?
I can't go through another rift. No, their faces. I can't stop seeing their faces. Please, no more. I've seen things you couldn't conceive. Glorious, precious, awe-inspiring things. I need...
No way to exit in synth guards, even if you tried. For what purpose? What tests is this odd man running?
Oh. Yeah.
Into a rift we go. Back we come. In, out, a different place every time. Seeking some weird
So this man is not a good man.
If we refused, well...
I will get you out of here.
Yeah, that's the only way I could imagine it being with this. I have a background in programming and development. Dabbled a little bit in learning about game dev. That's the only thing I could understand being the performance issue. And why multiplayer it's so much worse. It's just because it's trying to keep track of like loot location, all your bullet physics, all your enemies, everything for everybody on your machine as well as your buddy's machine. It's just a lot to process. I really want to have quantum computing, like where everything is just lightning fast, doesn't have to worry about it. I think there was something I read about or saw a video about where they figured out how to set up an array of processors to run like a hive mind kind of deal, and it took up infinitely less energy to run it, and it was super smooth and fast. And I'm like, please let the future be now, and let that be like less than $1,000 to put in my machine. Thank you very much. Where do I have to go for this? Oh, through the tunnel. Cyberpunk's another game I might want to give another shot at. I played through as Street Rat? I think it was. Played through as a Street Rat, focusing a lot on cybernetics.
Refined iridium. Now to run an experiment of my own.
It is such a good time. The funniest thing I found in that game was like, are you familiar with the Twitch streamer Co-Carnage? I found the funniest thing in that game was running. Ooh, okay. Well, he's one of the bigger Twitch streamers. Very nice guy, very chill. Does game dev now. He runs a studio. But he has done a lot of... He just said, like... I did just say I like the order stuff, but it's for... Sniper rifle splash damage. Gun status effect. Assault rifle equip speed. It does make more sense, but I lost a firmware because of it. But yeah, he does a lot of voices in games too. And in Cyberpunk, he voices the dude who's talking about, like, the conspiracy theorist who eventually, it's a pretty bad role, but it's something. There's also something else associated with that, right? Guns slowly refill from reserve while held, so I don't have to worry about reloading all the time. Throw iridium into the rift. Find a way out. Was there a rift up there? There's a one of these. But yeah, he voiced one of the characters in the game, the conspiracy theorist guy who eventually gets abducted. And when I heard the voice, I'm like, there's no way that that's this dude. And all of a sudden, it's like, no, that's the dude. "78 meters this way." I just thought that was pretty cool.
All that remains is to resolve the matter of the deceiver.
So Odd Man is not good.
There are times when deception is necessary. Your twisted rift experiments are not one of those times.
Whoa, look at all those rifts.
I was called by a greater power to find a perfect, sun-baked paradise. What is the loss of hundreds or even thousands to answer such a call? The Lizard Prince granted me this vision. Me alone. Don't let them leave here alive.
So you are what my people call crushable crazy. Makes sense now.
How I missed that entirely. That's my big party trick.
It is time Odd Man faces the consequences of his actions.
So this is the one where we gotta do the stab or the shoot. Hello, Odd Man.
It is time to end your lizard-based insanity and the evil it has wrought.
Shut up! You haven't stopped me.
Oh, also I have this before I forget, because I always forget that.
I'll do it again and again. I cannot fail his skittering majesty. No matter how many minds I must break, I will show everyone paradise exists.
I love the character design, even on
Vision
NPCs.
was bequeathed to me. What are you going to do? Shoot me? I know how your brain works. You love to feel superior to others. You won't shoot, because then you'd have to live with that. It's okay, I get it. I do. You're no different than anyone else.
So punch them,
If you
right?
could but peer inside my awakened mind for a moment, you'd see how disappointing of a creature you are. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. My prince needs people like you. I almost feel embarrassed for you. You've done nothing worthwhile.
I want to hear what he says if anything
I never
weird
will.
happens.
You will never be like me. You will never know greatness. You will never feel the scaly
I'm guessing we punch him, he falls backwards into a rift.
You will live and die in obscurity,
And that's why you have to find him.
untouched by the secret claw. It will be as if you never existed at all. No!
Yup.
It's not ready!
I would say farewell, but I'd rather you fare poorly wherever you end up. May you receive all...
Now, where does that end up? So that sets up the Windspear region of Terminus Range just above Nightcap Safe House. Terminus Range... Was Terminus over here? Or was Terminus... Zoom out all the way. Oh, Terminus Range. Windspear region. Cuspid, Stone, Low-key, Windspear. Okay. Just above the Nightcap Safe House. Okay. Thank you for that, Mitch. Compiling shaders. That is a wild distance. Just above the safe house. So that's north. These are my guys, okay. So, is it like literally just above the thing? Or is it like just above the thing? Is my question. I'm going to put a place marker for maybe here. Yeah, go all the way around there to do that. That's smart. Maybe it's inside that cave? I don't know. The map again, sure. Here's the nightcap. I'm thinking maybe it's on this. But to get to that, I would have to go all the way around to do dumb stuff, right? Or I have to do that. There's nothing, no quick way there. I'm assuming it's up there. He's like above the speaker thing. Oh, over here. Okay. We'll give that a go. Maker's Pike. There's the speaker thing. Go here and just run straight. So it's like along this path. Okay. Straight north. Yeah, it looks pretty frozen over here. By those trucks, turn to the right. Trucks. Something here's trying to kill me. Hold on. Oh, let's try that again. Speaker, go north. Oh, God. So weird having a shotgun that responds, like, goes where I want it to really quickly. There we go. Okay. Everything stop trying to kill me, please. I'm trying to find the other guy I just inadvertently killed. Nope. Alright, so go up this way north. Over here, okay. Oh. Francis Oddman. Find Oddman's final resting place. Oh no! Yeah. Man, that is... He phased into the rock, so that's also kind of terrible. What a way to go. But, oh, look. Stuff I didn't get before. I didn't come all the way over here before. Okay. There is so much. There's still 19 of those things to find. Jeez. This game is going to have... This game is going to be like my cozy kind of just hop on and find all the things kind of game. But yeah, we did... There's... I don't know how to get to this yet. But so far... everything that I had come across has been finished, except for this quest to the limit. And that echo log. But it is the first couple of days I played, I went crazy trying to find this stuff. Because every other Borderlands game, I always did the side quest and then I did the main mission. This one, some of this stuff is gated behind, or was gated behind, story missions and stuff. So once I realized that, I was basically here. Yeah, if I click this, it tells me what, like, if I do this F, it tells me everything I got to do. There's like one echo log in this spot or whatever, which is right there. Then I have everything in a region, which would be nice to do, but I'm kind of right here. Kind of right here. Oh, that. I remember that. That is a breaking through the fence kind of thing, I think. That's not a quick get. But yeah, then I only played the story on stream. So like the days I didn't stream, like Wednesdays and so in the weekends, I would pop on and I would do all of the little side quest collectibles, whatever I could find. And then I stopped doing that somewhere over here because I'm like, you know what? I just want to finish the game and then do the rest of the stuff. And that's why for here, I didn't even touch anything except like one or two. But yeah, there's so much to collect. But I think on that note, it is going to be time to call it for the night, because I usually just stream till about 10, but we got really wrapped up in things. Plus everything crashed on us before. But I thank you guys for hanging out. If you're over on Twitch, easiest, best way to support is dropping a follow. If you're on YouTube, drop a like, hit that sub button if you're not already subbed to the channel, ring the bell, you'll get alerted when I post content and go live here on YouTube. If you're over on TikTok, appreciate you all hanging out. Also, easiest and best way to support right now is just follow the channel. Today's Thursday, right? So I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be playing. Maybe we'll play more of this, just doing side quest stuff, or maybe I'll just pick one of these 830 games I have, or whatever. Maybe we'll go back into baby steps and try not to get mad. But anyway, take care, everybody. Have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.